Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Series Playthrough, episode 330, Final Fantasy Type-0, Part 2. And when I opened my save, I had this box, so I figured I would leave it here until stream started. Now, we have 2 hours till mission. Did we ever go to headquarters? I feel like we did. We did. At ease, Cadet. This is Central Command, 2nd Tactical Division. Feel free to consult any of us for information regarding your mission orders. You expect me to believe that you've actually seen the fabled Knots Suzaku. We've received plenty of reports about unidentified crafts, but this seems too far-fetched. The what? Lessons from the past hold the keys to future successes.
At ease.
The tide of battle turned against you. Call for backup immediately. I'll provide assistance if no other units are available. I.e., if we all die, you'll take over? Hello, Tonberry.
Why don't you put down the knife?
Tonberry says no. Why don't you put down the knife? Wow, you guys really came to save us. You're really here, in the flesh. With Class 0 here, there's nothing we can't do. As it were, I am the Tribune charged with overseeing the support personnel, Academia's rescue squad. I have taken the liberty of officially registering you all as members of the SP. Do not hesitate to enlist your comrades' help. Okay. So we're saying we should request support. If you earn enough SPP, you can exchange them here for items. We have quite an enticing selection, so I suggest you work hard and cooperate with your fellow cadets in the field. Wonder if that system is even still active. At ease, Cadet. Have you been earning SPP? No, I have not.
Good work.
Allow me to brief you on your upcoming operation. After the virtual annihilation of its forces in the Imperial invasion, Rubrum decides to conscript cadets into the military and send them to battle. The Dominion forms an elite unit of cadets who will recapture McTeague, located at the outskirts of Academia. Central Command selects Class 0 to be part of this operation, marking their first time experiencing real combat. No. I noted it said recommended level of 12. I'm pretty sure I don't have anybody near that. I think I've been to all these places. What's over here? Airship landing. Huzzah. Hello there, Capo. I'm the Moogle in charge of Class 4. My cadets are healing experts, Capo. They said the airships are still undergoing maintenance. It took them this long just to restore the outer hull. It'll take ages to get the fleet up and running again. The damage was so severe that they had to contract a private company to help with the repairs. You Agato cadets are all so mature for your age. Oh, I'd be so proud if my daughter were to grow up to be a cadet like you. Eliminate the Empire! I am the Moogle in charge of Class 10th, Capo. You seem much more calm and collected than most other cadets. How refreshing, Capo. The Empire practically destroyed our entire fleet in the invasion, so all our commuter flights are currently out of service. Where does this take me? To the main gate, apparently. The Crimson Cape Seekers tells me you must be from Class 0, Capo. I'm the Moogle in charge of Class 6, Capo. The Empire weaseled its way into every corner of Rubrum. The Academia isn't even safe at this point. But I don't know what else. I don't know if anywhere else is. That's what we're here for, to defend the citizens of Rubrum. Our training has prepared us for anything, so put your mind at ease. You cadets are so strong. Though. At least you can hold your own in combat. We ordinary folks don't even have weapons to defend ourselves. Those weren't fireworks, you dummy. That was cannon fire. I mean, yeah, maybe someday we'll see fireworks. You hear the sound the other day? Boom! Are they going to show us fireworks? I want to see fireworks. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a mom. I won't let anyone lay a finger on my children. I can come through here. You think you're some kind of world traveler now, just because you've stepped outside Academia's walls? Nice try, newbie. But you've got a long way to go if you want to become a master explorer like me. Orience is full of untouched caverns and calderas, but you'll never get your hands on them with militaries in your way. Your first order of business is to get those Imperial invaders off our lands. Make me proud, newbie. Halt! The area surrounding Academia is still under Imperial occupation. All unauthorized personnel are strictly prohibited from venturing outside the facility. Oh! Now see, I thought the capital was safe, but no. This building is safe. I guess we can't go here yet. Sorry, cadet, this area is still under repair. Okay. I'm looking for something to do with my last 2 hours. Alright. We had that post telling us there was more stuff. Apparently not in there. Convinced of just a moment. Convinced of her scholastic superiority, this Moogle fancies herself quite an intellectual. In spite of her elitist attitude, however, her comments occasionally miss the mark. Of course, Zay bears no ill will. In fact, Zay has every intention of assisting others with her advice. The condescending tone is purely coincidental. The true intellectual among the Moogles at Academia, Zay is devoted to her research. Zay would even go so far as to pawn her pom-pom for the sake of science. A quick thinker, Zay has a lot on her mind and is more than willing to share those thoughts with whomever will listen. Charged with controlling a class of unfettered free spirits, this Moogle has nearly reached her wit's end. The Class 12th cadet's lack of cooperation has driven her to neurosis. More than anything else, Zay hopes to find a way for her cadets to utilize their talents and make positive contribution to society. Unfortunately for her, however, the kids have nary a concern for Dominion society, seeing as they were all doing quite well in their own little worlds. One of the youngest tribunes at Academia, Tachinami relays orders to Class 0 on large-scale missions and coordinates the time until the cadets march. He and Kasumi serve as liaisons between Class 0 and the Dominion Legions. Pure of heart and firm of his convictions, Tachinami is one of the few straight arrows in an army of rough and rowdy soldiers. He is so serious that he rarely picks up on jokes, and some of his comrades tend to feel awkward around him. Something else he fails to notice. Tachinami is not the ambitious type, but he is extremely talented, effortlessly completing any task assigned to him. We've seen all the things. Doesn't seem to be anything to do other than ride straight.
may I enlighten you?
I'm gonna go to a safe spot and change party and see if I can find where Ace is, if he's around anywhere. Let's make Queen active.
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
Just seeing if he had anything different to say to her over Ace, but apparently the answer is no.
What? Cool. I really hope that 9 doesn't get into any more trouble.
Does 9 have a drinking problem? And we have a marker here that apparently I missed. I'm gonna go grab Ace again.
What?
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
We're in the same class at the same academy. Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you, I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina. When we were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
Oh, I have a special message on my comm.
Special message?
Yes. It appears that the Moogle is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Mogul what it's about.
Yes.
And, what's a comm again?
Oh, it was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-Oriented Messaging Medium is what the letters in comm stand for, or so I'm told.
At ease.
You received your first marching orders from Central Command. Don't make that face. Your fellow cadets will be there to provide backup if you need it. There's no shame in calling for backup if it helps you complete your objective. Your mission is as follows. After the virtual annihilation... Okay, we already read this. Proceed through the main gate and towards your destination. Once you've completed your objective, return directly to Academia. I expect great things of you. Don't disappoint me. May the crystal guide you. Dismissed.
Just kill them all!
We mustn't falter.
I'm rooting for you! Good luck.
Apparently you can just hold down the dodge button. That's something I just learned.
I'm rooting for you! Good luck.
Good luck to you.
This is your first sortie as Class 0. Good luck, Capo. You'll gain lots of experience in the field, but only if you participate in combat, Capo. Oh, and remember, if things turn grim, don't be afraid to abort the mission, Capo. Even if the operation ends in failure, the experience will stay with you, Capo. Cadets who participate in combat will receive experience points and level up. Those who remain in reserves throughout the mission will not earn XP. However, some cadets perform better than others depending on the circumstances. Prepare for anything by training all your cadets evenly. Then utilize their unique strengths to gain the upper hand in battle. Adjust your squad formation at relic terminals mid-mission and deploy your reserves. Or replay completed missions from missions on the title screen to train other cadets. Cadets not currently participating in combat remain on standby in the reserves. Those who stay in the reserve squad throughout a mission will not earn XP or level up. You can adjust your active squad. Okay, you've already told me all this. However, when one of your active members falls in battle, press up to replace him with a cadet from reserves. Losing all cadets will result in a game over. Certain squad formations grant active members prime status at the start of missions. These cadets receive aura and trance status and take less damage. Aborting the mission will send the squad back to academia and allow them to keep all XP earned. If all members die in battle, they will lose all XP and restart from the last save point. All HP and MP will be restored after each battle in the World of Orients. Immediately return to academia at any time by accessing the field menu. Okay. Oh, we have an overworld. I did not expect that. Wonder how long this keeps going. Ace is down. That bad.
I have failed.
I'm done for.
I think we're gonna reload. Because apparently you can go down fast. Also, I need to check something here. I seem to have forgotten how to lock on. I'm sure there must be a way to lock on.
We're counting on you.
Hold R1. I was just tapping it. Okay.
We're counting on you.
Good luck.
Okay, so this is mission level 12.
I'm rooting for you.
The highest
Good
level we
luck.
currently have is level 10.
Good luck to you. Goodbye.
So I think my goal is to get everybody to level 13. Okay, that attack wasn't scripted. I popped him good. Of course, we haven't even been told what Phantoma is yet. No, Phantoma. Level 21. I begin to see. Well, I definitely don't want to fight as her. That was bad.
Can't go on.
I have failed.
Okay, we need to retreat. Now, if I run back to Academia, Ace is back to being leader. Back out. We can defeat enemies up to level 14 fairly easily, but when they're going to start throwing level 20s at us, we might need to run away. But I'd also like to note that the lock-on doesn't work very well. I don't know how I one-shot that, but I did. That wasn't me that put that down. This should be level 14. 19. Okay, we've overstayed our welcome. Can't see. And now we run away because we have overstayed our welcome. I'm not going in here until I have some level 12s. No. No follow-up attack that time. Okay, we got Ace to level 12. Wow, that was a lot of Phantoma. I have a level 12 going in now. No, we're not going in yet. It's giving me the options. I want to I want to gain a few more levels out here before I embarrass myself. Alright, we're going in. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm guessing these are the ones that get bonuses? Okay, we want somebody in the front party that has Cure. Machina has it, so we're fine. Sure. And we need it for the SP levels and whatnot.
Class 0, commencing maneuvers. Wait! You're mine!
Well, they didn't last very long.
have kept you.
Take steady aim.
Reporting for duty.
A demon! I want them dead! Need backup!
I'm here to help.
Finish them off! Show the Reds the savagery of war!
Report status. There's no response from anywhere. Damn, what's going on?
Keep it up! Shoot him before they get closer!
Did you tell me to loop around? Maybe. Oh, from the looks of it, these guys have torn through the walls while I'm running around doing nothing. But try to explore every nook and cranny. there treasure in this nook? Yes, there is. We were supposed to go around. I don't know what these incoming messages mean, though.
Sorry to have kept you.
Sorry I'm late.
Tetsuya Nomura is currently in the party.
You'll go no further!
Goodbye.
Sniper team, get to your post!
Like, I don't think I have any... I don't know why this got to pop up for when somebody in my party dies, because I don't think anybody in my party died.
They broke through?
So, let's
Tight defenses! Cursed red demons! Die, you demons!
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. And now we're supposed to immediately return. And I think using SPP results in a weaker party for you overall. Because your guys aren't getting XP.
Yeah, what?
I'm Enra from class first. You're the... Yeah, that's right. The class first. Jealous? No. Just hear me out, will ya? Really gotta get this off my chest. Well, I'll see what else I have available to do, and then I'll think about it. Yeah, this didn't even ask me.
Rubrum girl, if it's not any trouble, I would like to ask your assistance.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
We are envoys for the Kingdom of Concordia. We must speak with the Chancellor quickly.
We would like to know where we might find his office. We received directions, but the scenery impressed me so that I seem to have gotten us lost.
The best way to get to the Chancellor's office is by going through that magic portal up ahead.
Oh my. It appears that we have taken quite the detour now, haven't we?
You seemed so confident. I was certain you knew where you were going.
Thank you for your help, young lady. May the path you follow be bright.
You have our gratitude.
That did eat up time, which is a shame, but that's all right.
Yeah?
The name's Azuma. You must be from the infamous Class 0. What's the deal with you guys anyway? Alright, so we got two different guys we can talk to. Let's go around and see which one of these are automatic events. You know what? A bunch of soldiers just came and burned down the village. And you know what else? Mommy's really, really happy. Okay. Got Machina over here for an automatic event.
Machina, looking for something?
Yeah.
Capital Liberation Campaign Report. What do you want to know?
Oh, you know, just some stuff.
I see.
So, I guess even Class 0 doesn't have access to top-secret mission reports, huh?
Only division heads have the authority to read classified mission reports. Any particular reason you want to know?
Oh, I was just a little curious.
Oh, hello. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing important. See ya.
Did I happen to interrupt something? Ace?
There's something familiar about him.
Something familiar, you say?
When I look at Machina, I can't help but feel like I've met him before.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Okay, that's 4 people to talk to, which would consume all the time we have left.
Why not take a break every now and then?
I don't know if this is better than what I have, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyway.
Good work.
With the conscription and deployment of the Akito cadets, the Dominion successfully liberates Boutique. Using the newly retaken city as a base of operations, the Dominion launches a large-scale campaign to reclaim the Rubrum region. Under the command of their CEO, Kurasame, Class 0 joins the campaign to execute special missions as an autonomous unit. No. Now let's go do the classroom stuff that I'm sure we have to do.
Hey.
Going on back here. Doesn't look like it.
What?
What's up?
Did you come for a lecture, Kupo? Taking class will raise every Kupo's abilities. The more classes you take, the stronger every Kupo will become. Take lots of classes and you'll become ready for any battle, Kupo. Sure. Sure. Machina. Define Lassie. Sir, a Lassie is one charged by the crystal to fulfill a focus. A Lassie who follows the crystal's will is blessed with crystal stasis, one who oh, well. I'm gonna read them to myself because I could do that faster than I could read them out loud. Okay, that took 2 hours. We're gonna do all the classes whenever they're available. Okay. At the moment, I'm thinking about talking to the class first guy and the Moogle right there. But I'm going to see if there's anything in the other areas first. The Doctor devised the SO system specifically to help you cadets discover your true potential. But whether you partake or not is up to you. Oh yeah, but we've already signed up for this. That's right. Another unskippable event.
According to my theory, this should be right. Maybe I need more samples. Would you not sneak up on me like that? That's Class 0 for you. I'm Kazusa. I guess you could say I'm a researcher with the Armory Guild. Pleased to meet you. Oh, right. I've been wanting to talk to you Class 0 kids. Would you come with me? I know you're busy, so just stop by when you have time. I'd love to see any member of Class 0, so please tell your classmates. I've been waiting.
Alright, I might have Ace talk to him.
What?
Never thought I'd be sharing my home with the Vermilion Bird Crystal. Alright, we might talk... King is one of our guys, so... If there's an option to talk to one of our guys above somebody else, we'll talk to our guys. But I do still feel like I need to sweep through here looking for unskippables. Another unskippable.
Oh, you must be the famous Class 0. How do you do? My name is Carla. Pleasure.
Hello.
Ah, face to face with the star pupil. Your stellar reputation precedes you, Carla.
Oh, that's what they say, but I'm nothing compared to you guys.
Oh, so you're like a good student.
Really, I'm not. I just can't abandon anyone in need, that's all.
You're a kind soul.
So, are either of you in need of something?
I need Trey to stop saying such unpleasant things all the time.
What?
I see. Then how would you like to sign up for Carla's self-improvement seminar? It'll fix any defective personality in a snap. He'll be your loyal servant in no time.
Defective personality? Servant?
Sign up now, and your first seminar will cost just 250,000 gil.
What?
I don't think Trey is worth that much to me, honestly.
I wouldn't have pegged you for such a tightwad. Well, don't hesitate to call me for any problems you might have.
What a character.
Am I really that unpleasant?
I was joking. Sort of.
Well, we have depleted our free time.
At ease.
Class 0. You've received marching orders. Imperial vermin have infested the area around Academia. Exterminate them. Whether you accept these orders is up to you. Just bear in mind that laziness will go unrewarded. The choice is yours, Cadet. Participation in the following regional occupation campaign is optional. You cannot earn rewards if you do not participate in these operations. However, all occupation campaigns can be replayed from the missions menu. We will join the sortie. Okay.
Ready for this?
Let's try.
Level 13 is our goal. And this time I'm actually going to run around and level up our guys.
We're counting on you.
Good luck.
We're counting on you.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Yes? Okay, nobody is getting bonuses on this, so no.
Okay, move out!
Go!
Let me explain the situation on the ground, Capo. Our forces have launched a campaign to reclaim the Rubrum region, Capo. Your objective is to help them seize the enemy HQ at Corsi.
Demons! Don't let them leave here alive!
First, this is our troops in taking over Domain 1, Capo. Next, direct our forces toward Akivi to occupy the town. Once we've captured Akivi and... You went through that really fast, Mog. I couldn't even... That was up there for like 2 seconds. Yes. Okay, the Dominion will launch an occupation campaign against the Empire. Fulfilling the victory condition will end the mission, but triggering the losing condition will result in a game over.
That's the way. Keep attacking. Just like that.
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations!
Good. The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Took them too lightly. We can't let them do any more damage!
Good. This is going better than expected. Crystal guide you.
Kupu?
Okay, move out!
Good. The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Enemy attack! Assume battle stance 1!
Oh, it's the Reds! Defend this area with your lives!
Class 0, beginning mission.
Yes, we will accept the assistance on this one.
We're okay!
stay here. Send backup to the other areas.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Let me help.
Glory to the Militesi Empire!
All right, move out.
The Dominion has more momentum than I expected. Changing strategy.
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations! Not good. The enemy forces have momentum. Be careful. Too lightly. We failed.
Under attack! Guard the base!
I didn't think they'd make it this far.
Uh-oh.
Support will commence now.
Question is, can I get back in time? Like, I think our forces have stopped them from sending more reinforcements.
The enemy base is about to fall. Charge in and take it over.
The Dominion has more momentum than I expected.
Okay, move out!
The infamous Red Demons. Don't let them leave here alive!
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
Sorry to have kept you.
This is it.
I find Cease very difficult to control.
I'm here to help. Now.
Fire until you're out of ammo!
Is this
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I'm running the wrong direction. Alright, Ace, you're back on duty. Aha. I mean, I don't know what any of these are for, but I'm gonna buy them. I guess they're supposed to be gifts. But I don't know who I'm giving gifts to or why. But I'm just gonna buy them all because I'm here. He sells Phantoma. But he's not marked as a shop. Interesting. Combat. Alright, three engagements is all we're gonna do. Well, those were also level 13. Okay, we'll do a fourth. This might be a mistake. Yeah. Or we can just instantly kill them for reasons I still don't quite understand. Oh, we're not fighting any more rounds. Retreat. You have my condolences, madam, but as officers of the interior, your problem falls outside our jurisdiction. I am afraid there's nothing we can do. I can't find my puppy. I hope he's not hurt. Could you find him for me? We are currently conducting research to help aid the reconstruction effort in Akivi. Fortunately, the damage sustained was less than we estimated, and the citizens have been scraping by at present. We honestly owe our lives and our town to the Dominion legions. Thanks to their strategic maneuvers, all of the fighting took place outside the city center, so Akivi itself emerged relatively unscathed. Oh, you must be those cadets from academia. It's awful kind of you to visit us all the way out here in Akivi. Welcome to the town of Akivi. I bet you can't even tell this place was once under Militesi occupation. We've really come a long way since the occupation. I mean, just look at how happy these kids are. Their laughter is proof that some life has finally returned to the town of Akivi. Can I fight with you too? I bet you I could beat up all the bad guys. Come on, take me with you. The shop I used to run burned to the ground, but I still managed to salvage some goods before they went up in flames. It all smells a little smoky, but I can assure you that everything is otherwise in perfect condition. I'm gonna buy one of these because it might be useful. Everyone knows to keep full stock of high potions at all times in case of an emergency. No wonder this guy's all sold out. It'll take years to heal the scars left in these children's hearts. The least we can do for them is let them play outside. After suffering under Imperial oppression for so long, they deserve to enjoy their freedom now. A number of youths from the village enlisted in the military in order to serve their country. We saw them off at the town gates, but no one's seen any of them since. Wherever they are, I just hope they know we're proud of them. I would also like to note, it's all good that we're freeing you guys from occupation, but you guys were occupied for like 2 days. So maybe don't act like you've been occupied for the last decade and a half or something. Uh-oh. Retreat. Alright. Prey and Deuce are getting a little strong. I really need to field somebody else. I don't actually think I'm going to engage in any more combat before I get back to the city, but... Oh, hello there. I don't suppose you're here to celebrate the reconstruction of Matigue, are you? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you're not. I told everyone at least 1,000 times I'd be giving my first speech today as mayor to honor the city's recovery effort, but they forgot all about it. They probably weren't even listening in the first place. Yeah. Really? You called everyone over here just to hear my speech? Yeah, it's awful nice of you. You don't have to go knocking on doors for me, though. It's not like anyone's going to show up anyway. Oh, that speech was today? Man, I totally forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Mr. Mayor's going to talk to everybody in town? I gotta go see him. He's even cooler. Mayor's giving a reconstruction address? No, I don't remember hearing about it, actually. Actually, now that you mention it, I have a vague recollection. So that's today? Great, I'll be there. I don't remember hearing anything about the new mayor giving a speech. I have high hopes for him, though, so I'd like to go listen. Okay. Mr. Mayor's gonna do something? I want to see. Wait for me, Mr. Mayor. Oh, I can't believe some people actually showed up to hear me. Still, there's no point in giving a speech about the entire town when half the citizens aren't even here to listen. I'm such a failure. Who have I missed? Oh. For the last time, I'm not interested... oh, what's that? The mayor's giving a speech? Why didn't you say so? And here I was about to spend the entire day cooped up inside. What do you want? Mommy told me not to talk to strangers while she's gone. Oh, everyone's outside? I want to go too. I'm sure Mommy won't mind. Hey, kid, you should probably stay inside. If your mother told you to stay there, you should probably stay there. Yes, who is it? Oh dear, the mayor was delivering his address today? Why, I got so swept up in cleaning that I forgot all about it. Let me just get my loafers on. Is this everyone? Did you really get everyone in town to come hear my speech? That's incredible. I don't even know how to repay you. Here, it's not much, but but it's one of the few things I managed to hang on to during the war. I know I'm still a greenhorn, but I'm gonna keep working hard for the people of Fatigue. Hey, let's seize crystal. I don't know what that's for. That's why I see something, a funny little light over there that I wonder what it is.
Petromans 842 RG. The deployment of the Agito cadets initiated drastic progress toward the recovery of Rubrum's occupied territory. Following the cadets' brilliant success, the Consortium of 8 approved Operation Retaliate, a bold gambit to recover most of their lost territory. The cadets were informed of the ruling immediately.
The 25th Infantry is gradually being driven back. Dominion military activity is on the rise, and Concordia appears to be in league with them.
The Queen of Concordia is a cautious woman. She won't fully commit to a war.
She sent reinforcements, but she's keeping them far from the front lines.
You'll receive your orders later. Dismissed.
Sir.
I'll be requiring your services shortly.
Very well.
Is it your intention to use him?
That is not your concern. Status report.
Yes, sir. Engine 9 is operating within normal parameters. All we need to do is locate the target. Then a focused disruption should bring it under our control.
Speed up the search. Do whatever it takes.
Sir.
The gears are turning. Faster than I had imagined. I must finish this before the thunder sounds.
Lord Shuyu! But will that protect us? I mean, will that lead to the safety of the Dominion?
I am Lassie. Nothing more, nothing less.
Forgive my asking.
Lord Shuyu is a Lassie. I trust his judgment.
Then the Dominion army will proceed according to plan, if it pleases you.
Do as you wish. There are no guarantees that I can make to you. Should the worst happen, order a retreat.
Should the worst happen.
Let us trust in the crystal's guidance.
How exactly are you going to make up for this?
Meaning what?
Your unauthorized use of military personnel. This is a serious matter. A man is dead.
I don't see the problem. One soldier died. That's all. And the children did a splendid job retaking the capital. Or is it too hard for you to calculate gains against losses?
Even so, there were other more qualified scouts. and intelligence officers in the military for that task. Why did it have to be him? Why did it have to be Izana Kunagiri?
Because that's the one he wanted.
What?
I don't know how the two of them met, but Ace made it clear that's who he wanted.
That's your only reason? You let one of my soldiers die because one of your brats said he wanted him to come?
That's right. I needn't remind you that the Chancellor has the final say on all military matters. Surely you wouldn't oppose his decision?
I asked for him? He died because of me? Zana. Kunagiri.
Ace, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Makina? Makina Kunagiri?
Yeah, that's me. Seriously, are you okay?
I'm sorry.
You're acting weird.
Yes, he is. But also he's Ace, and Ace is kind of always acting weird. There you are. I've been looking all over for you kids. You see, I have a favor to ask. One of a rather, confidential matter. All according to plan. Your cooperation in this matter is greatly appreciated. Excellent. I see why the doctor insisted I ask for your assistance in this matter. Well met, Cadet. The administration was quite pleased with your performance out there the other day. I have no doubt that folks around Rubrum will be asking for your help from now on, so do lend them a hand. If anyone could be of service to the people of Orient, it's Class 0.
Well, that should do it. Everything seems to be in working order. How do you feel?
Not too bad.
Are you used to the peristyllium?
Everything's going well, if you ask me. You see the reports, haven't you?
Yes, but there are some things the reports don't tell me.
Are you saying you don't want us to make you look bad?
I'm not worried about me. Besides, it's only natural for a mother to worry about her children. It's all well and good for you to go off to your battles, but do try to come see me more often.
Sure, I'd love to. If you weren't always held up in your office working on something.
I'm as busy as ever, but a mother can always make time to see her children.
Right.
It is I, the Class 8th Moogle. I have taken it upon myself to retrieve knowing tags from the field, Capo. All fair denizens of our dominion receive these IDs at birth, Capo. Shouldst thou chance upon one of these tags in thy travels, do be so kind as to deliver it unto me. Knowing tags are found in the bodies of the dead soldiers and strewn about the battlefield. Collect these Dominion IDs and return them to Class 8 Moogle. The reward you receive depends on the number of tags you return at one time. Shouldst thou happen upon any tags in the field, do be kind to deliver them to me. Thou hast collected 3 knowing tags, Capo. What a noble soul thou art. Do accept this as a simple token of my gratitude. A potion. Okay, we need to bring a lot more than 3 in the future. Understood. Situation as a citizen, and I need Class 0's assistance. To Vertigo. Oh, defeat 2 Vertigo. Okay. Much obliged, Cadet. I can rest easy knowing the Dominion is in good hands. I thought Yuffie had appeared there for a moment. I just saw the green and the skirt. We breed our own chocobos over at the ranch. Why not try breeding some yourself? I speak from experience when I say that having a chocobo or 2 makes travel a lot easier. Yeah, but then I'm not getting XP for running around killing stuff. There you are, darling. I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Surely you have a moment for your dear mother, don't you? This portal will take you to Alto Crystarium, a sacred spot where we develop all sorts of incantations for the Phantoma you dears collect for me. And don't worry your pretty little head about the details. Just remember that you children are doing a great service for the Dominion and your dear mother. Why don't you head over to the Alto Crystarium and have a look for yourself? I'm sure it'll be worth your while, darling. For the record, I am leaning toward her being one of the big bads. He is just sus as hell.
Why not take a break every now and then?
The type of Phantoma harvested changes depending on the type of magic used to subjugate the target. For example, fire spells will produce red Phantoma, and well, I'm sure you understand, don't you? I get it. Although I would prefer to know what physical damage does. This is also creepy as hell. Enhanced spells at the Crystarium and relic terminals around Orients. New magic will be unlocked by fulfilling certain conditions. Ah.
Rem, something wrong?
Well, it's just... I heard a rumor. It's about Lord Shuyu. He was sighted near the battle lines up north.
Lord Shuyu? The Dominion Lassie?
Lassie don't really move around without a good reason, right? So I'm just wondering what that good reason could be.
I agree. For a Lassie to appear on the battlefield, something big must be going down.
You have a lot of lectures for me to listen to, Mog. And while I have the time to listen to them, I'm not sure I want to right now.
What's up?
Got a Moogle there. I've been to sorcery. If it isn't Dr. Al-Rashai's coveted Class 0, perhaps you can help me with a little something. Oh, can I only do one at a time? Oh, now that's going to make things a little more complicated. So we have two missions to go outside. And the problem with that is that's going to consume 12 hours of our time. And currently at the moment we have 32 hours. But what are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to know the secret of being a macho man like me? No. You heard about the administration's decision to deploy as cadets, didn't you? How does everyone in Class 0 feel about it? You ask me. You know, if I had been designing this room, or this system, I might have set all this stuff to the teleports around this room, and let the central teleport be the one that teleports you to each individual classroom. Because, of course, I was just here. This is a little tedious.
Hey, guys! I don't believe we've met.
Huh? Who are you?
Whoa now! You must be new here if you don't know me. I am Nagi, a paragon of virtue and hero to boys and girls alike.
Charmed, I'm gonna
sure.
rip your spine out and beat you to death with it.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, stop it, Deuce. This punk's annoying as hell, yo.
Oh, now, don't be like that. Come talk to me if you have any problems. Good work.
You seem like an altruistic soul. Won't you help your fellow cadets? Yeah, I currently have an active thing. I feel like that one I could just do since I already have SPP, but I'm not sure. But if that's going to require us to go outside for 18 hours, our amount of free time is rapidly declining.
I missed you.
Who are you?
Why, hello. You're from Class 0, aren't you? Don't be so surprised. You kids are famous. Dr. Horatia's darling children, the ones who destroyed the crystal jammer. Oh my. What's this? Now you don't trust me? And you're not even trying to hide it. How adorable.
I have no idea who you are.
My name is Emina. I'm a commander of cadets. However, I don't have a class at the moment, so I'm basically no different from any old Tribune. But, knowing that someone like you is a cadet, I wish I had a class of my own. I'm sure you'd much rather have me than Karasume as a commander, right? Come and see me if you have the time. I never go out into battle, so you can always find me in academia. I'll be waiting.
He's sus. Learn a thing or two about breeding? And I thought kids your age knew darn near everything about all that. I say, this here world is just full of surprises. Breeding is when you pair a mama and a papa chocobo and have a mama lay an egg. The chickling hatches from the egg and grows into a chocobo. It's the miracle of life. By pairing up the right chocobos and feeding them the right greens, I reckon you might even hatch a rare breed you don't see often in the wild. Sometimes they lay an egg or two, but I've heard sometimes chocobos lay a whole heap of eggs. Breeding's a pretty darn stressful job for chocobos, though, so we release them when they're done. Oh, sorry. Congratulations, partner. The breeding was a success. I reckon it'll be some time until any of the eggs hatch, though. And he just lets me ride them. As part of the Dominion Legion's initiative to improve the armaments and overall preparedness, Central Command proposed the formation of the Chocobo Squads in the year 689. Hoping to take advantage of the birds found all over Orient, scientists academia began investigating ways to raise and equip chocobos for use in battle. Through various studies, researchers discovered chocobos to be extremely agile creatures. They concluded that by equipping these birds for combat, they could dramatically improve their troops' mobility. Consequently, the chocobos were officially adopted into the military, and the Third Armory Guild was established to facilitate chocobo breeding. The guild not only bred chocobos, but also raised them so as to cultivate their abilities. After the war broke out, however, due to lack of staff and exceedingly high number of casualties in the field, the guild devolved into little more than a holding place for the chocobos. Furthermore, the official name, the Third Armory Guild, fell out of use, and virtually everyone around academia refers to the facility as the Chocobo Ranch.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
Having lost the majority of its army in the Imperial invasion, the Dominion hurried to rebuild its military. But the Empire was unrelenting. Uncertain of the outcome, but left with no other choice, Dominion Central Command devised a strategy to employ the newly conscripted cadets into the liberation of Fatigue, a town on the outskirts of Academia. It was an ambitious undertaking with 3 objectives: secure a base of offensive operations, test the cadets' skills in the field, and gauge the Empire's reaction. Thankfully, the operation was an astounding success. Assuaging all the Dominion's fears, the victory proved the cadets could indeed provide invaluable military support. Although the Agito cadets were not officially affiliated with Rubrum military, they were required to participate in routine combat training to hone their abilities. Several cadets also gained real in-field experience through participation in remote small-scale operations. Now, however, for the first time in Academia's history, the cadets were to officially join the ranks of Dominion legions, and the Commandant was at a loss regarding how to best utilize his new assets. Dominion Central Command ultimately decided that due to cadets' limited numbers, each unit would consist of 10 to 20 cadets attached to an infantry regiment. Each team would receive an additional support unit, thus forming an independent composite brigade. Unfortunately, Central Command had yet to establish a chain of command, and Legion officials were baffled when it came time to direct these small yet powerful squads. Eventually, the administration assigned Academia instructors as the cadets' commanding officers, and the cadets would report to their respective COs to receive mission orders. The military came to think of the cadet units as powerful, highly mobile squads capable of routing an army and toppling even the most formidable of foes, a view which remains prevalent to this day. The system of cadet CO communication also lasted throughout the war, and it became common practice for cadets to receive orders from their commanding officers. Once they had finally regrouped, the Dominion legions established a base of operations at the newly liberated town of Fatigue, and initiated a large-scale offensive to reclaim the Rubrum region by deploying the recently conscripted Agito cadets. Both the Dominion and the Empire unleashed a constant stream of reinforcements, turning Rubrum's Operation Reconquista into quite the contest of military might. Thanks to the participation of the cadets, however, the legions freed one town after another, and the Dominion eventually succeeded in driving the Empire entirely out of the area surrounding Academia. One of the Dominion's Primus Lassie, Lord Zuyu, fights foes with using fierce flames, a symbol of the vermilion bird he has survived for so many moons. He has served for so many moons. Although his emotional capacity has waned over the years, he still wears his cadet uniform so as not to forget that who he was before devoting his life to the crystal. Black cape, okay. This smooth operator with a stunning smile shows up unannounced and unexpected, then disappears just as suddenly. He operates as a liaison between Class 0 and the other departments around academia, but his position does not excuse him from his duties as a cadet, and he always shows up sooner or later on large-scale missions. An overachiever with some of the highest grades in academia, Carla plays the part of goody two-shoes whenever her instructors are watching, but she forgoes the facade as soon as they turn their backs. Although she feigns benevolence, what really drives her is cold hard gil. She has adopted the moniker of the Blazing Merchant, blazing her own business trails through the Dominion and beyond. Carla will always go out of her way to help her fellow cadets, but only for the right price, of course. Once a cadet and now a tribune, Emina works as a commanding officer at academia, even though she does not currently lead a class of her own. She excels in both the military and scholastic arts, and her bright, friendly demeanor has won her the admiration of both men and women around academia. Her gorgeous good looks have also earned her a considerable amount of unwanted attention from men all over the Dominion. Rumor has it she is an avid connoisseur of bikinis, but none have ever seen her wearing any of the swimsuits in her allegedly enormous collection. In his youth, he's 26. In his youth, Kazuya attended academia with Kurosame and Emina. Now all three hold different positions at the school, but although they rarely find themselves working at the same task, their friendship remains just as strong as ever. His colleagues at the armory condemn his crackpot theories, but he is nevertheless a brilliant, albeit somewhat quirky, scientist. A gentle and mild-mannered guy, Tokito never dreamt of joining the Dominion Legions, but he decided to enlist out of a desire to serve his country. One might also suspect, however, that he may have also joined the Legions in order to impress Emina Hanaharu, a cadet turned instructor at academia. He caught a glimpse of her on his initial visit to the school, and it was love at first sight. Although normally rather reserved, Tokito grabs the behemoth by the horns as far as Emina is concerned, surprising all those around him. Crafty and charismatic Sid Alstein once only held the reins of the Imperial Army. In a bid for power, however, the Grand Marshal used his influence to launch a coup d'etat. He successfully incarcerated the Emperor, seizing control of both the Militesi Empire and its affiliated White Peristylium. Since taking over, he has directed the design and development of new armaments, personally helping produce technology allowing the Empire to seize the crystals of the other nations of Orient. He has already taken his own nation's White Tiger Crystal hostage and begun forcing its lessee to do his bidding. Moreover, he has already made clear his designs on the other three crystals, so it's only a matter of time until he acts on those intentions. Often magnanimous and occasionally malicious, Celestia serves as the Akatoi Warden, one of the elite members of the kingdom's 5-star royal guard. She hails from an old and distinguished family. Her parents were very strict with her, bringing up their eldest daughter through rigorous education. Celestia rose to the challenge and sailed through with flying colors. Government officials took note of her work and selected her for a position of warden. Despite her hard-working nature, though, Celestia will sometimes lose herself in her surroundings. Swept up by beautiful scenery or the sound of music, the affable side has won her great popularity among the kingdom's citizens. In the Empire's military hierarchy, all officials ranking higher than field officer are treated as Imperial officers. Despite their intimidating, stylish appearance, however, the officers have very little in the way of equipment aside from their Type-0 assault pistols, which can apparently shoot me in the face real good. Rather than join the fray directly, most officers stay back, issuing commands to their subordinates and providing their troops with the various enhancements Sarah. Although common law forbids the use of such chemical concoctions, Imperial Military Code provides field officers license to administer the Sarah as they see fit. The prototype 42 Sentinel shields these troopers employ were invented not long after the onset of the war. Capable of deflecting the Dominion's spells and just as durable as Magitech Armor's frontal shields, the P-42 Sentinels were mass-produced and distributed before they received an official military sanction, hence prototype. Shock troopers are unable to wield firearms single-handedly and instead fight using Type 42 Thunder Hatchet, moving in to strike at close range. Officially designated the S-242 Terrain MA, the Striker was deployed across Orient as part of the Imperial Army's main force at the beginning of the war. Even after the Empire sanctioned this mech in the year 840, the researchers at the Steelworks continued making updates and improvements to the basic model. The Striker's 155mm howitzer fires quickly enough to suppress enemies from a distance, and the MA's superior mobility allows it to engage targets at close range as well. At the onset of the war, third-generation Strikers made up over half the military force. However, although the third model boasted improved performance in close-quarters combat, its cooling system did not function properly, and the Striker would often overheat in battle. Nevertheless, this MA still enjoys great popularity thanks to its ability to keep Dominion legions at bay. Developed as an improvement on the Striker not long after its creation, the Prometheus features an 18mm flamethrower instead of the original model's howitzer. Not only does the S-242 Terrain MA Mark II match its predecessor's capabilities in close-quarters combat, its flamethrower allows it to function effectively at mid-range as well. However, because the Prometheus was unable to launch an assault from a long distance, Imperial officials began phasing out the Mark II as newer models became widespread. Known to the Concordians as the Pricklepede, the Hundred Legs boasts one of the highest reproduction rates of all creatures at Orient. This wiggly weakling does not pose much of a threat on its own, but when multiple Hundred Legs gather, they will circle around the target and strike in turn. Even this, however, is not dangerous per se, simply annoying. This blue blob absorbs all water-based attacks, but conducts electricity easier than other members of the Flan family, making it quite vulnerable to lightning spells. Otherwise, it shares a number of physical and psychological similarities with its custard-like counterparts. Known as the agave syrup in the Kingdom of Concordia, the Draco Knights have managed to manipulate the Aquaflan and its kin to function as watery warriors on the field of battle. Perhaps because of its fluid nature, the Aquaflan has spawned several sizable subspecies, including the Zabayine, the Natalius, and the Megamarina. This winged weakling is native to all regions of Orient. Though it is physically quite frail, the Evil Eye and its sinister species instead weaken their prey by inflicting various status ailments. In this sense, a lone Evil Eye does not pose much threat, but an encounter with a wild colony could easily spell death for any squad. Soldiers in the Royal Army refer to these creatures as Petrify Eyes, and deploy them in many of their military units. Like their wild counterparts, Petrify Eyes cast Stop on their enemies, but they have been trained to attack from a distance. According to Dominion intel, however, Petrify Eyes and all related species are extremely vulnerable after they attempt to inflict status ailments. Moreover, Intel has reported sightings of a larger subspecies known as the Araman. Ah, these are the achievements, I guess. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. And I will see y'all next time with some more of this. So until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Until next time, have a good night.